The Global Fuel Economy Initiative is a really unique partnership, and over the last 10 years it has shown what can be achieved, the art of the possible. We've had huge success in engaging in global policy processes such as the Sustainable Development Goals, the climate change process, the COP process, and we've also published some amazing research challenging some really big issues in this field. But all said and done, we are not where we need to be. As an initiative, we are redoubling our efforts to ensure that we achieve what we need to achieve.
The good news is that the solutions are available. You can get world-class standards on a gasoline vehicle, four-door sedans for $400 a car. All you need is clean fuel and the will to establish the standards. Most of the rest of the world now has clean fuel, and so there's a massive opportunity for governments to establish the standards that require manufacturers to clean up their vehicles.
So GFEI is relaunching, refocusing, recommitting to what we've always wanted to see, which is an improved efficiency of all vehicles, but including new forms of vehicles, such as electric vehicles, and looking at how we can support the work of governments around the world as they try to become more sustainable in their mobility choices.
Director of the FIA Foundation, Prime Minister, Your Excellency.
Because we cannot continue at the rate that we are continuing to consume energy, and especially in respect of transportation.
It cannot be overestimated that actually there is the effect of what we do in the environment to our health. What we do, especially the production of fuel, the vehicles, is a problem that we must deal with now. I think is more urgent than before.
Climate change actually is providing an impetus for us to be doing things that we should have been doing all the time. That actually automobiles don't need to use so much gasoline or so much diesel. It's actually quite inefficient. There are technologies today that could do it better. These pay back for themselves very quickly. And then on top of that, the evidence is overwhelming that passing good policies requiring fuel efficiency standards to be raised brings in new technology much, much quicker than anybody anticipated.
So this is also a crucial time now for initiatives such as the Global Fuel Economy Initiative. We really need to make a clean shift. We're now at the level that we cannot talk anymore about marginal improvements. We need to move now. We need to move now to electric mobility. There's no reason why in China all two-wheelers can be electric, but in Europe none of them are. And we really need a change, and that change is twofold. First, we need to look at how we design our cities. Do we design them around private motor vehicle use, or do we design them about mobility for human beings? And if it's the latter, we need more walking, we need more cycling, we need more interaction with public transport, we need more bicycle sharing systems, etc. At the same time, the second track will be we have to go to zero emissions vehicles. Technology is there now, it's moving quickly, so with these two together, we can make the shift that is necessary.
The Global Fuel Economy Initiative has launched its new prospectus, its new analysis of where the transport sector is going in terms of its decarbonisation. And it's great to know that things can be done, and it's good to know that people are planning for change.
So the FIA Foundation is proud to be continuing to be part of the Global Fuel Economy Initiative, to coordinate it from our offices, to work with some really impressive and important partners, experts, who over the last 10 years have made a major contribution to improving fuel economy. We should also remember that the most fuel efficient way of travelling around is using our own 2 feet and cycling and zero emission modes of transport. And with this new strategy, this new plan, which includes much more of a focus on electric vehicles as well, what we hope to see is a major contribution to improving fuel efficiency of vehicles, but also, most importantly, reducing the impact of climate change.